Hello, class. As we dive into this lesson on Magic Studio, please keep in mind that this is not meant to be an in-depth tutorial, but more of a high-level overview. There's going to be multiple tutorials posted in the module section of Canvas. Now, before we go over Magic Studio, let's talk about Canva. For those unfamiliar, Canva is a user-friendly, web-based design platform that allows users to create various types of visual content. The company boasts that it's designed for everyone, from novices to experienced designers. It's used by non-professionals who want professional-looking results, but it also offers advanced features for more seasoned designers. Now, what I find beneficial are its collaborative capabilities, which allow teams to work together on projects, and this actually might be useful for our group projects coming up in a few weeks. So, what exactly is Magic Studio? It's Canva's suite of AI-powered tools that help you create and edit designs more efficiently. These tools are perfect for those who want to save time without compromising on their creativity. With Magic Studio, you can create written content and marketing copy, such as social media posts, blogs, or product descriptions using Magic Write. You can transform text prompts into unique images in seconds with a text to image. You can automate tedious processes like removing backgrounds or resizing designs. And you can also generate entire presentations with minimum input. So, for example, instead of spending hours brainstorming and designing slides for a presentation, you can input a single topic prompt, and Magic Studio will do all the heavy lifting for you. And then once you're done, you can even translate text from those designs to different languages. Now, accessing Magic Studio is easy. By now, everyone should have a Canva account. There's two types. There's the free account and the pro account. In the syllabus, I recommended a pro account, not just for this class and others that you'll be taking at FIU, but I think it'll be beneficial as you create content to promote your personal brand and market yourself to potential employers and clientele. Now, first, once you've logged into your Canva account, you'll start a project by selecting a template or creating a custom design. You would then navigate to the toolbar on the left side of your screen, click on the Apps or the Magic Media section, and this will allow you to access the Magic Studio tools. And once you're in, you'll see a variety of options tailored to different design needs. Now, let's explore some of these tools in action. Now let's start with Magic Write. This tool is an AI-powered content generator, and here's how it works. First, you'll open a new document or a design, select Magic Write from the toolbar, then you would type in your prompts. And for example, let's say write a 100-word product description for eco-friendly water bottles. Then you would click Generate, and the AI will produce a written script. Next is text to image. Now, this tool is perfect for creating unique visuals based on descriptions. It's similar to the DALL-E tool that ChatGPT uses, and we're going to go over that. If you haven't watched that tutorial already, please watch it next. But for the text to image, the way that you would use it is you would go to Apps, then you would select text to image. You would input a description of the image you want. And for example, let's say a cozy living room with modern furniture. You would then choose a style, such as a photo or an illustration, and you can even generate a short video clip. Then you would click Generate, and Canva will create that image or video clip for you. Here's an example of an output that I received using the prompt that we just went over in the last slide. As you can see, it provided more than one option, and you can either choose one of these options, both options. You can regenerate with the same prompt, or you can tweak your prompt to get different results. Now, the background remover tool is a lifesaver for creating clean, professional designs. Now, here's how this works. You would upload or select an image in your design. You would click Edit Image and then choose Background Remover. After a few moments, the background will disappear, and then you can fine tune it with its edges as needed. So basically, as you can see in this image, there's a picture of a dog, and if you notice, the dog's tail was cut out, and I guess that the AI thought it was part of the sofa. And so what you can do is you can go back, you can select the tail, outline it, and it will bring it back into the image of the dog, but keep the background blank. And this is perfect if you need a PNG image or if you want to change the background. Let's say you want to place the dog in a park. We can either search Google. Canva has a lot of options for background images. Once we find something we like, we can throw it in the background, and hopefully it looks natural enough, whereas people who look at it would think that the dog was actually in a park. I used this back when I was a student at FIU. Actually, I didn't use it. I wish I had access to it. But I needed a transparent image for my ID picture. And so I found an image that I liked. And for anyone who's ever used Adobe Photoshop to remove backgrounds, it's a tedious process. And what I ended up doing was I used the select tool, I used the eraser, and I zoomed in to make sure that I didn't cut off any part of my head on the headshot, and that I eliminated all of the pixels from the background until I was satisfied, submitted it, and it got accepted. But what took 15, 20 minutes could have taken a few minutes in this Canva tool using the background remover. So this is definitely something that I would recommend as you investigate the different options and you create images to market your personal brand. Now, finally, let's talk about the Magic Presentation tool. We talked about it briefly, but basically, it generates slide decks based on simple prompts. So think about using this tool for the group project, again, that's due in a couple of weeks. And here's how you use that. So first, you would start a new presentation project, then click on Magic Presentation and type in your topic. For example, as you can see on the screen, a styling proposal from an interior decorator. The AI will create a series of slides with text, images, and layout suggestions. You can even add music, and there's a text-to-speech option, which I think is pretty cool because you can use it to narrate the presentation with an AI-generated voice. And I'm kind of curious to see if any of you will use that option for the presentations that you submit for class. Now, I put together a couple of pro tips. Obviously, it's not an exhaustive list, but there are a few things that I think will be beneficial for you to keep in mind as you start to use Magic Studio for your imagery. The first is to optimize your prompts. So to get the best results, make your prompts clear and descriptive. For example, instead of saying, write about eco-friendly products, try write a 100-word description for a reusable water bottle targeting environmentally conscious customers. Next, remember that AI outputs aren't perfect yet, and I don't think they ever will be. So think of them as drafts. Always review and refine the content or the designs to fit your specific needs and styles. And you can also combine tools to create more complex projects. For instance, using Magic Write to craft a blog post, then using text to image to generate visuals for the blog, or Magic Write and Magic Presentation together. The possibilities are endless. And finally, don't settle for the first result. AI tools often offer variations, so explore different prompts, styles, and options to find the perfect fit for your project.